Hello, my lovelies. How are you all? I hope you're doing really well. Today is a pick a card reading, a pick a card tarot reading, oracle cards. I will do more message cards as well for you all. So today's reading, I've got 3 sayings. Rather than the pictures today, I want you to choose what is resonating with you. So we've got reading number 1, you speak to me through music. Reading number 2, so many things remind me of you. And reading number 3, I wish things could be different. So wherever is resonating for you, whether this is something your person would say or whether it's something that you would think of here, that's perfectly fine. Go with the one that's resonating. Also, if all 3 are resonating, watch the whole video. If just 2 is resonating, you do what you want with your intuition. Okay, that's I'll leave it to you to pick your pile of cards. Whenever it's resonating, timestamps will be in the description box so you can go straight to your reading. And if you like what I do, please subscribe, turn on the notification bell. Also, private information reading is in the description box beneath this video. Also, I'm also on SD as well. I have a reading option there for you all, so you can check me out on Victoria Moon YT. I had to put the YT in for some reason on the SD there. So yes, I'm also on SD. The links to all of this is in the description box beneath the video, including the SD. Readings are video recorded, so I send you the link to your very own reading, a bit like what I do here on Victoria Moon, but for your own personal situations. Okay, should we get going with today's pick a card? I'll be quiet now and let you choose between reading 1, reading number 2, or reading number 3, and I'll see you at your readings. Welcome back to your reading. Those of you who chose reading number 1, you speak to me through music. Does that mean something between you, your person? Maybe you've got music in common, or you shared songs, or a particular song reminds you of your person. So let's have a look what is going on. What can I tell you? Speak to me through music. Your person's thoughts, feelings and energies with this one. Okay, we have the world in reverse. We have the moon in reverse. And we have the star in reverse. They're worrying about your connection. They're uncertain about something, okay? And also with the world could mean some of you out there may be in some kind of distance relationship, as I call it, whether that's abroad or whether you're actually physically separated in some way. That could be long distance relationships as well. Maybe you met online or something like that. So we have the world, the moon and the star. I'm feeling like your person is definitely worried about something. They're not sure about something as well. I feel like they don't know where this connection is heading with you. There's the element of not being good enough for you here as well. And there's also a lot of unfinished business and things that they don't tell you. It's like they need to say things to you and they worry about it, so they don't. At some point, your person is just going to take the chance and come out with something, I'm sensing. It's like they may be uncertain now, but whether they'll be uncertain in the future, I don't think so. Let's get a few more cards here. Oh my goodness, look at that. And I was getting a card to clarify the world as well. 9 of Pentacles, yeah, there's that energy of worrying. They're worrying, maybe they're making a mistake with you. They worry they're not good enough for you. They may not have a good enough job for you. There's unfinished business. There could be travel problems here as well. They seem to be putting a delay on something here as well. It's like they've either delayed something or something hasn't worked out between you. It's like they're worrying that they've made a mistake. I'm also feeling that they don't want to be without you and they don't want to be alone. So there's a bit here, guys. There's a few situations I can see. They might be worried about all of this and they're worrying for nothing also. Let's see what else I can tell you. Okay. I've pulled out escaping. So we've got avoiding, blocking and pushing away. And then longing, craving and aching and wanting. Now, these two cards are telling me that this is what they're doing to you. So 1 minute they avoid a situation and it looks like they're pushing you away. And 1 minute they're all over you like a rash. So the craving and the eating, they're not eating. They're longing for you. They're really confused themselves. And I can see here that they don't want to be without you. They fancy the pants off you, but they're uncertain about maybe whether a long distance relationship is going to work. They seem to be putting a restriction on. Overthinking also is playing a big part of this. It's like maybe they need to give their brain a bit of a rest as well. They may also feel like they're not good enough for you or even not attractive enough for you as well. It's like, you are much better situated than them or more just physically attracted than them. It's like, why would you want someone like me? That's the feeling I'm getting from your person. They're down on themselves, aren't they? So are they going to just take, do they want to take this chance? They're just going to take this, this leap here. They're worried about it. Worrying too much and overthinking the situation is definitely here. Let me see. I like you. I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun flirting and want to date. So they do want more with you, but they're just scared of everything. Oh my goodness. Let's get some message cards here. See what comes out. First card that came out was Love Me. I hadn't even shuffled the deck yet. Love Me. To some of your people, guys, I'm getting that image of them, for some of you here, wanting you back in some way. Or what I'm hearing as well is they will want you back. So keep that in mind for those of you who are like, there's something going on here that's, they will want you back. Ace of Cups. They're going to want more from you here. I'm absolutely in love with you. I want to get you drunk, though. Or do they want to get drunk? I never imagined so much perfection. And there's tons of these in here, guys. And these have come out for you. So exactly, you're perfect to them, but they're worrying about it. Their self-esteem has taken a knock for some reason. So sometimes I do feel like they feel like to you that they're pushing you away, but deep down inside, they want you and they don't know how to navigate it or tell you or something of that nature. This person wants you and doesn't know what to do about it. They're lacking self-esteem. There could be some travel issues for some of you here. They might be uncertain of their own, I nearly said arrangements for some reason. And because of that, they often feel like they're pushing you away. But then when they do that, they long for you and crave you. So I'm getting those energies of them like not messaging or something for a day or two or a few days. And all of a sudden, they're full on. And that's confusing the hell out of you. So I'll leave this with you. Thank you so much for listening to reading number 1. I hope that helps. Thank you so much, my loves. Take care. Bye. Welcome back to your reading. Those of you who chose reading number 2, which was So Many Things Remind Me of You. So many things remind me of you. So many things remind me of you. The Hanged Man reversed. The Judgment in reversed. The Hermit. Well, when you've got a judgment in reverse, that is telling me somebody's made an error of judgment somewhere. Now they've gone away, they're sulking, and they're thinking about it. And I'm wondering whether this could, your hermit is self-reflecting. It's like, now they're getting it. That's the, they may have been taught a lesson or even a spiritual lesson or even one by you here. So perhaps they've made the wrong judgment call. That could be a number of things I'm seeing here, and I will get more cards. This could be that they've actually made a mistake. They feared the change in their own life when it came to you. It also shows a weakness in them. They're feeling sorry for themselves, but they have been taught some kind of lesson by you, by spirit. Let's get more cards. So this could be so many things. Remind me of maybe you two are not together at the minute. Five of Cups, they've got regrets. They should have treated you much better at the time. We've got the Queen of Pentacles there. Absolutely. The Lovers. So your person now probably sees the genuine love that you give them, and possibly they've been in quite a bit of denial about your connection. They still love you, is what I can hear, especially if you've got Hermit with the Lovers, and they're thinking, oh my goodness, what have I done? That Queen of Pentacles is telling me how, the Queen of Pentacles can be a wife, a mother, or somebody that you just were there for them. And I'm sensing they didn't treat you so well, but they're having a lot of regrets now. They also feel possibly you've moved on yourself, maybe here for some of you, but they're regretting everything, and they are definitely feeling your loss with this spread. They're an admirer of yours. You've done really well without them, I'm sensing as well, for a lot of cases. They feel like you're better than them, and they may have even seen something that looks like you're doing really well in your life, and they want a piece of that. So I'll get more cards, see what else I can tell you. That Lovers is telling me that this person has deep love still for you. They're still feeling, oh my goodness, I've lost probably the best thing that I had, or I'm going to lose this person. Love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. They still got it bad for you, I feel. No wonder this came out as... I'm sorry, guys. I don't know if that's caught on. I can hear whispering from my left side. I heard... Oh, I really could then. I'm sorry. I don't know if you've caught that on the microphone or something like that. I doubt it, because this microphone's not that strong. But my goodness, I heard whispering. I heard... Somebody was saying something. Oh, I don't know if... I have a very active house this year. The house that I'm living in is active. There's all sorts of things happening, including my engagement photo being moved 2 foot across the room and landing on the armchair face up. Yeah, I got engaged in the month of July last year, and I keep thinking that is relevant somehow. Yeah, I don't know who this is though. So yeah, I just put it out there, but I really did hear somebody whispering then. So that has kind of freaked me out, but in a way didn't at the same time. Let's keep going. So, I couldn't hear what they were saying, but I definitely heard a whisper. Somebody whispered a sentence. Thinking, missing you, craving and desiring. I said they're thinking of you. So many things remind me of you. They still desire you here. Oh my goodness. Oh, 1,000,000%. I can feel it in my waters. Okay. Let's get some of these thoughts and feelings out for you. Thinking, missing you, craving you and desiring. I'm going to say something because she looks pretty similar to her. So I don't know if some of you have got the red hair thing going on, or you just recently dyed your hair a redder colour. Maybe just naturally that way, because I'm looking at her being suspiciously looking like her in 2 different decks. So is it the hair thing, or they like your hair? Something about hair here. I worry about us a lot has come out of the deck. Hello. I imagine you naked there. I don't, but yeah, your person does. I miss you. Do you? Has also come out. I think so, yes. I want a fresh start with you as well. You already know. So do you already know? Possibly as well. Love is the answer. Basically, they're begging you to love them again, aren't they? So they're thinking about you, they're craving you, they want you, they still love you, they still genuinely love you here. They've made a mistake. They've been taught a bit of a lesson. I'm looking at the timepiece there. Maybe it's just a matter of time, or whether time has passed and they kind of had enough of it. This is all coming out. Let me know in the comment section if this is your situation. Thank you so much. I really hope the reading helps, and please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe. I'll be back with more videos really soon. Take care till next time. Bye bye. Hello, my lovelies. Welcome back to You Reading. Those of you who chose reading number 3. I wish things could be different. So if that is resonating with you, let's have a look what the Spirit is saying here. Well, to tell me to tell you, really. So let's get some cards. Let me see. We have the Empress in reverse. Hope has come out of the deck. Hope. Okay, we have the Tower. Whenever I see the Tower, it's always about unwanted change and a sudden something that's not expected. But your Hope card is telling me that there's still possibly feeling that there's potential here. They could have done things differently, I'm sensing as well. Never mind, I wish things could be different. And I heard it's like they could have done things differently as well. The Empress is reversed. The Knight of Swords is coming out. I'm almost sensing like a battle of wills going on. I'm sorry, I was meant to do that. I have to say it because when I see an Empress in reverse, this Empress becomes quite weak and starts to depend on others to make them strong. Am I seeing that? Am I seeing that your person there, it's like they don't want to do everything in the connection. It's like, I don't know whether I'm seeing that maybe it's kind of down to them and pressures on them and they don't want that. I feel almost like I nearly said they want you to be stronger for some reason. It's like they're seeing you as a little bit weak. Okay, I'm not meaning being rude to you, but they seem to be waiting for some kind of change, and they want it quite fast. And what I mean by fast, the Knight of Swords is out, and the Tower lightning strike is there that I keep looking at. So they're after quick change coming from you for some reason. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's like someone doesn't want to make those changes, and I don't know why. Now, this could be vice versa, and this could be you feeling this about them, and they're the ones not making changes, because that can happen in readings. But I don't know why I think your person thinks that about you at the minute. For a lot of you, it's like they don't want you to rely on them to make these changes. Perhaps things are going a little bit too slow for one of you, and they need to be speed up. And I think there's a disagreement about that, about the speed of something going, especially with you got fast speed and a slower speed. And there's nothing slower than a Knight of Pentacles in reverse, because that means that someone is either not sorting it because they're lazy, there could be a money problem, or there's someone just being stubborn. There is still a little glimmer of hope for this connection there, or somebody's hoping that. But I see as well some stubbornness, like someone doesn't want to lose face as well. There could be a second chance at something here as well. Yeah, it feels like it's almost like you want to save the relationship, but you might be both being at different speeds. Two of Pentacles is often about multitasking, weighing up your options. Somebody's not wanting making sudden decisions, and I think you're at two different, where someone wants things faster and somebody's dragging their heels quite a bit. I think that your person doesn't want you to rely on them to do everything, or they're telling you not to rely on them for some reason. I'll keep going. Let me see what else I can tell you. I wish things could be different, or someone could have done things differently here, I'm sensing. Okay, let's get the card here. We have karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. This is complicated, isn't it? Then as well, this card came out with the karmic relationship, and I've also pulled out Phoenix. So new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and changed mind. So these two came out here. This is quite complicated. I do feel like you could even be two different personalities or two different upbringings. You know, this is what I'm seeing. It's like you're not in agreement with something, and your person is one's fast, one's slow energy, definitely here with these two. Been left in a little bit of limbo, I'm sensing. It's like you don't know what to do next, or it's been left, what do I do next? Let's have a look at the Oracle card. Pile number 3, please. Okay, pile number 3. Let me see. Well, 2 cards have come out, and I'll show you what they are. We've got heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, and messed up. This one came with it. Conflict, clashing, differences, and incompatibility. But in the middle is that hope card. So somebody's still hoping that this is going to work between you both. And I don't feel it's not impossible. Does that make sense? I'm not seeing a lot of love. This could be a karmic situation. You're holding on to each other as well with this. It's kind of like wait and see where this goes. Yeah, that's that's what I'm seeing. Let's get some thoughts and feelings. See if I can tap him. Guys, it's been super hot here in the UK. If you're not from the UK, where I am, it was pretty hot and muggy. It still is, but I can just feel some cool air coming through the window, and it's divine. And we need it as well. And yes, it does get quite hot in the United Kingdom, for those of you who don't know. But our houses are not designed for heat. They're designed for cold. You are wrong. Has that been said? You are wrong. Okay. I want to get you drunk. Okay. We've got time to ground yourself as well. So maybe this needs some thinking. I am addicted to you. I'm too afraid to talk. I sometimes wonder if you care. This love scares me. With the message cards, if any of this reading, sometimes during readings and tarot readings, I don't know whether you've watched other readers or whether some of mine have come out, whether some of you might not know this, some of you might know. Your energy can come out in it too. So if there's something here that's while you're thinking and feeling as well as your person, that is very possible because it is your reading and you are watching. Okay, thank you so much. So this is more does smack of karmic relationship vibes to me. going on somewhere, and it looks like you're not in agreement with something, but your person is kind of saying, you know, they want you to be stronger, not rely on them for some reason at the minute. Hope that's okay for you, and I really hope I've helped you with this reading today. Thank you so very, very much for listening. I'll be back really soon with another video. Take care till next time. Bye bye.